ये खबर पारुल यूनिवर्सिटी द्वारा प्रस्तुत की गई है।
माननीय विदेश सचिव श्री विक्रम मिस्री जी, एक्सेलेंसीज, गणमान्य अतिथिगण, देवियों और सज्जनों, रूस के राष्ट्रीय दिवस के अवसर पर आप सभी का मैं हार्दिक स्वागत एवं अभिनंदन करता हूं। मुझे ये बताते हुए अत्यंत प्रसन्नता हो रही है कि इन दिनों श्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी ने इतिहास रचते हुए भारत के सबसे लंबे समय तक लगातार प्रधानमंत्री पद पर रखने वाले नेता बनने का गौरव हासिल किया है। राष्ट्रपति श्री व्लादिमीर पुतिन, रूस की सरकार और रूसी जनता की ओर से मैं माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी तथा समस्त भारतवासियों को इस विशेष उपलब्धि के लिए हृदय से हार्दिक बधाई देता हूं। Dear friends, Russia Day symbolizes the more than 1,000-year continuity of the Russian state, the unity and cohesion of our multinational nation, and its heroic heritage, unique identity, and enduring cultural and traditional values, which form the foundation of our sovereignty and progress. Drawing on its rich history and vast human, economic, technological, military, and natural resources, Russia as a Eurasian civilization continues to play a leading role in the international stage. The world is undergoing what may be the most significant structural transformation in modern history. We're witnessing a shift from a hierarchical system that benefited only a limited number of states to a multipolar world order that is more complex but also more just and balanced. This transformation is irreversible, though not without challenges. Established powers and unprepared for fair competition increasingly resort to unilateral measures that are essentially neo-colonial in nature, including sanctions, tariffs, one-sided regulatory standards, and other instruments of pressure and leverage. As a result, there is growing global demand for equal governance and indivisible collective security, where prosperity of one nation or a group does not come at the expense of others. The global majority is no longer willing to accept Western hegemony. Russia, together with like-minded nations, strongly advocates for a just and equitable multipolar world, mutually beneficial cooperation, diversified financial systems, and alternative logistics and supply chains. These principles are reflected globally through BRICS, currently chaired by India, and regionally through the SCO, both of which serve as pragmatic platforms for building trust and finding mutually acceptable solutions to common challenges. Russia supports inclusive and open global dialogue that respects political, economic, and cultural diversity while promoting sustainable development. We actively engage with all stakeholders at the United Nations, the G20, and other multilateral forums in pursuit of shared aspirations grounded in international law in its entirety and the sovereign equality of nations. A notable feature of this century is the growing determination of emerging powers to strengthen their technological sovereignty, particularly in areas such as AI, autonomous systems, and digital platforms, which will shape future economic growth. Over the past 2 decades, the BRICS share of global high-tech exports has exceeded 1/3, reflecting a steady shift in technological leadership. Ladies and gentlemen, Russia is committed to expanding cooperation both with emerging centers of global influence and with its long-standing trusted partners. Among them, our special and privileged strategic partnership with India stands out as a unique example. Our diplomatic relations will mark their 80th anniversary next year. Throughout these decades, our partnership has been built on trust, mutual respect and support, delivering substantial benefits across many fields of our nation, for our nations and remaining resilient in the face of external pressures. Dear friends, tomorrow we will also celebrate another important milestone, the 25th anniversary of the first successful test of the jointly developed BrahMos supersonic missile. This project has become an integral part of India's defense capabilities and remains one of the strongest symbols of our deep bilateral defense partnership, demonstrating its particular reliability, enduring success, and unmatched effectiveness. Thank you for joining us tonight. Jai Hind.